Imagine waking up one day and realizing that the person you've been is simply a collection of habits, emotions, and thoughts repeated so often that they've become your identity. What if you could rewrite that story? Not just in your mind, but in the very wiring of your brain. This isn't science fiction. It's the art of self-transformation, a journey that begins with a single conscious decision. It's the art of breaking free, a journey that begins with a single conscious decision to break free from the autopilot of this daily life. For seekers, creatives, and those who think outside the box, this journey offers a roadmap, not only for personal evolution, but also for inspiring others to embrace their own potential for growth. Let's try that again. Imagine waking up one day and realizing that the person you've been is simply a collection of habits, emotions, and thoughts repeated so often that they've become your identity. What if you could rewrite that story? Not just in your mind, but in the very wiring of your brain, with a single conscious decision to break free from the autopilot of daily life. For seekers, creatives, and those of us who just think outside the box, this journey offers a roadmap not only for personal evolution, but also for inspiring others to embrace their own potential for growth. I'm Roach, Mark Roach. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Transcendent, where I chronicle my complex PTSD journey. In this video, I'm borrowing from some material that was highlighted by Dr. Joe Dispenza, some of which was an influence and helped me in some phases of my journey. I am trained as an engineer, and in many respects, the perspectives I'm sharing here is one of re-engineering, redesigning your life from the inside out. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to lose touch with who we truly are. Daily routines and responsibilities can trap us in a cycle of sameness, leaving little room for introspection or growth. Yet, stepping away from these routines, whether through retreats or intentional solitude or new experiences, they can spark profound transformation. Neuroscience reveals that engaging in novel learning experiences physically alters the brain's neural connections. This process, known as neuroplasticity, demonstrates that we are not fixed beings. We are capable of continuous growth and reinvention. For those who seek deeper meaning or wish to inspire others through their originality, this concept is particularly powerful. By sharing stories of transformation or encouraging others to embark on their own journeys, you not only evolve as an individual, but also contribute to a ripple effect of change within your community. The power of self-transformation lies in its ability to extend far beyond personal boundaries, influencing collective consciousness and inspiring others to think differently. Learning is also often celebrated as a key to growth, but knowledge alone is not enough. True transformation requires applying what you've learned in practical ways. When knowledge is interrupted into daily actions, when it's integrated into daily actions, it creates new behaviors and experiences that reinforce growth. This alignment between thoughts and actions, often referred to as mind-body coherence, is essential for creating new realities. Consider this. How often do we consume information without acting on it? For many, the gap between knowing and doing becomes a barrier to change. By consciously aligning your thoughts with intentional actions, you can bridge this gap and create tangible results in your life. For those who challenge conventional thinking or create original work, this principle can be translated into actionable ideas, sharing not just concepts, but practical steps others can take to apply them in their own lives. Emotions play a pivotal role in personal transformation. They act as a bridge between our thoughts and our physical experiences. Positive emotions tied to new experiences can create lasting changes in both our mindset and our reality. When we feel joy, gratitude, or excitement about something new, these elevated emotions signal our body to embrace change. However, emotions are also where many people get stuck. Negative emotional patterns, such as fear, doubt, or resentment, can trap us in cycles of stagnation. Recognizing the power of emotions allows us to consciously cultivate positive states that support growth. For those who think creatively or seek deeper truths about life, tapping into emotional storytelling or connecting with others through shared emotional experiences can foster profound inspiration and motivation. Many individuals live their lives on repeat, thinking the same thoughts, feeling the same emotions, and performing the same actions day after day after day. This repetition creates a fixed personality, and it limits growth and potential. To break free from this cycle, one must consciously disrupt these habitual patterns. This process begins with awareness, recognizing the repetitive thoughts and behaviors that no longer serve you. Once these are identified, these patterns can be replaced with new habits aligned with your desired future self. For seekers and innovators looking to inspire change in themselves or in others, sharing strategies for breaking free from these cycles, such as mindfulness practices or habit-building techniques, can be incredibly impactful. Most people are unaware of how deeply their unconscious thoughts govern their identities. These automatic thought patterns shape how we perceive ourselves and the world around us. To evolve beyond these limitations, we must cultivate awareness by observing our thoughts and emotional reactions. This practice of self-observation allows us to detach from old identities and create space for new ones. It's about becoming the observer rather than the participant in your own mind. A shift that opens the door to profound transformation. For creatives, or those seeking originality in thought and action, sharing insights into this process can foster authenticity while encouraging others to explore their own inner landscapes. One of the most empowering aspects of self-transformation is realizing that you can envision a future self and emotionally embrace it before it becomes a reality. By aligning your thoughts and emotions with this vision, you activate the brain's neuroplasticity, the ability to rewire itself based on conscious effort. This process isn't just theoretical, it's backed by science. Studies on neuroplasticity show that intentional thought combined with elevated emotions can create lasting changes in brain structure and function. For those who think outside the box or seek innovative ways to inspire others, this concept offers a compelling message. We have the power to create our future by changing our present mindset. Traditional views of reality focus on materialism, the idea that physical objects define our existence. However, emerging perspectives rooted in quantum physics suggest that thoughts and feelings directly influence reality at a fundamental level. By shifting from a materialist perspective to a quantum model of reality, individuals can harness elevated emotions to create powerful intentions. These intentions resonate with what some call the quantum field, a realm where possibilities exist before they manifest physically. For those exploring deeper philosophical or scientific concepts about life's potentialities, this shift in perspective offers endless opportunities for discussion and exploration. Individual transformation doesn't occur in isolation. It contributes to collective consciousness, a shared experience by the emotional states of individuals within a community. Group gatherings aimed at elevating emotional states can foster what researchers call heart coherence, where collective intentions amplifies individual efforts. For those building communities, whether physical or virtual, the idea is particularly relevant. By fostering spaces where people feel connected through shared goals or emotional states, you contribute not only to individual growth, but to a broader sense of unity and purpose. One of the greatest barriers to transformation is emotional addiction, the unconscious attachment to negative emotions such as anger, guilt, or fear. These emotional states become so familiar that they feel like part of our identity, making them difficult to break free from. Acknowledging these patterns is the first step toward change. By redefining emotional responses and consciously choosing elevated states such as gratitude or joy, individuals can break free from these cycles and open themselves up to new possibilities. For those seeking originality in thought or action, or helping others overcome challenges, addressing emotional addiction can be transformative. The ongoing journey through self-transformation, it's not a one-time event. It's an ongoing journey that requires unlearning old habits while cultivating new ones. Real change involves continually evolving beyond past experiences and limitations while embracing an inspiring vision for the future. For seekers striving for meaning or creatives pushing boundaries in their work, sharing personal stories of evolution, or encouraging others to document their own journeys, these can create lasting connections rooted in authenticity and in shared growth. Self-transformation is both an art and a science, a dynamic process that blends introspection with action, emotion with attention, and individuality with community. For those willing to embark on this journey and share it, the rewards extend far beyond personal growth. They ripple outward into collective consciousness, reshaping not just individual lives, but entire communities. Whether you're looking inward at your own evolution or outward toward inspiring others, the path begins here by daring to imagine who you could become if you stepped outside your comfort zone today. I'm Mark Roach, wishing you all the best.